This module is also an example of what a teacher's tier of this information will be. So in that way, you're not just seeing the videos, but you're able to download the resources and make it easy to just give to your students and let them practice this. So that way you can teach the class, go through an example, throw them these live sets or resources that they need, and then they can recreate it and you can see what their progress is. So this Ableton Live example set will be able to be downloaded on this page. Just below, you'll see a link. And that way you can download this and give it to your students. So it's just going to have the track sitting here, as well as these few instructions for the student. So what they're going to do is they're going to turn the track on to multiple loops, like I showed earlier in this module. Then they're going to separate into those sections, as well as color or name the clips. And that way, the final step, they'll be able to loop a section and play along. Either sing along to the song, or they could play a instrument like a guitar or anything, you name it. Whatever that they would enjoy playing along with this track. As an example, just to make sure that they know where they're going with this, I have my own track here, Glimmers, that I made with Michael Maracle. And it shows you how I spliced up the track. You see how I looped these different sections? And then they can always just play one section and loop it. I also colored it and named it, so it's very easy to understand what the arrangement and the song structure of this is. Makes it a lot easier to pick up. If you wanted to do a little bonus, you could ask them to take this track, cut it into those loops, and then, like I showed earlier, put it into arrangement view. And in arrangement view, have them just block out what the chord changes are within MIDI. There'll also be a set called Extra Credit, which will be this same set except for in arrangement and set up with the MIDI track so they can put in those different chord changes. If you want more class modules like this, check out Classtrack.org. You'll be able to learn a wide variety of information for any different skill level of your student, as well as be able to get these resources and examples for your classroom so they can just go ahead, pick up an example, play with the instructions found within it or within the worksheets or things along with the class, and be able to easily help you set up your curriculum for your class using Ableton Live. There are also more free modules at Classtrack.org, just so you can experiment and see how I teach these classes along with other certified trainers. And feel free to use those in your classrooms and enjoy them.